Yeah, these are old rocks. If you're if you're trying to scramble, if you grab something, many places rocks can easily fall. So malfeasance, where nature, I don't know. But this is the alleged, again, credits to Sean, the theory about the cover cave. Again, respect it. No, don't shift. Oh, tear this down. Don't tear any rocks down. Respect the environment. Not just because it's the regulation, but respect the environment. Don't tear rocks down. Respect the environment. Respect the environment. What I've said many YouTube videos remotely. Don't go around tearing no motherfucking rocks out because you have some goddamn theory. If you have your theory, just do what I'm doing. Look, listen, observe. I don't know if you have, what is. All right, I'm not here to convince anyone. All right, I'm done with the cover cave thing. All right, so
this is a discussion that shouldn't even be necessary. But basically, in recent times, there's been comments on Sean's channel, and it looks like, and also my own, basically to the effect that a 10-year mystery. Basically, no. Why isn't anyone else going into the real M cave? If to the effect that if someone else doesn't do it, I'm gonna go into the M cave. I just want to state this. The alleged M cave cover up, the alleged covered cave. I'm just saying it. I'm not anybody's nanny state. To me, it's 100% natural rock. If I want to camp out there, sleep out there, well, be mindful of the wash, especially, if it rains. But basically, no, nothing's gonna happen. If I camped out there, of course I wouldn't. If I camped out there, and if I wouldn't do that. Basically, this is just rhetorical effect. If I camped out there and spent the night there, and whoop-de-doo did a bunch of number twos around here, around this, right next to it, nothing's going to happen. I'm saying this in the hopes of protecting the environment. Basically, many years ago, long before it came on the scene, there was a theory, basically on YouTube, talking about how this is the alleged covered cave. And over time, there's been comments. Why don't someone take a crowbar? Why don't someone start tearing down the rocks? Usually, you get loose comments, a lot of loose talk. But recently, there's been heated rhetoric. I'm not gonna post their comments, as a matter of their privacy. But basically, I'm not a narrator, but basically over time, over the years, there's always comments. Why don't someone pull down rocks? Why don't someone pull down rocks? And it looks like actually that in prior years, it looks like someone did possibly pull down a top rock. And what I think would have happened is that whoever did that would have probably been like, they might have had this fantasy, that's the real covered cave. And lo and behold, I would assume they would have realized it's natural. Well, basically, oh my God, I broke the law, get out of there. But to me, this is sad. Okay, I'm not a narrator. This is natural rock. And I told these commentators it's natural rock, and basically I got a retort saying, no, because this was put there within the last 50 years or something, that basically because it was only put there in recent times, it wouldn't be breaking the law. That is warped thinking. This wasn't put there after Kenny Veach did his hike. This has been here for forever. So when I investigated in the first reels that you see, is to try to shed a light on what it actually is. I'm not the nanny state. I'm not the DNWR security guard. But basically, over the years, Long before it came on the scene, there's been this theory that this is the covered M cave. This is not an M cave. This is not a covered cave. Um, and over the years, there's been loose comments saying you pull down rocks, and usually they're just idiot nonsense commentators. But nowadays, you have people saying, "Oh, I really want to do it. This is stupid." Um, well, all I'm trying to say is that there's not much to say. This should be you shouldn't have to talk like you're talking to 5-year-old toddlers. This is natural rock. Um, and if people run with the theory that this is what I poke my fingers into, that this is some covered cave, I think then I think people can't have democracy. You know what? You all need a dictator in that case. You all need to be under a dictator if that's the case, because democracy requires thinking, education.